Think about where you actually use your computer on any given day. You start at a standard desk, migrate to a soft couch, or balance on a cafe table. When you're constantly shifting environments, standard laptop designs start to wear on you. Typing on completely flat keyboards creates dull wrist fatigue, while poor viewing angles slowly build tension in your neck. Then there's the biological toll of the screen itself. Staring at bright panels for long shifts exposes you to continuous blue light emissions, which steadily increases eye strain as the day goes on. Even the hardware struggles to keep up. Set a typical laptop on a soft blanket, and it quickly overheats and throttles performance. Add to that the constant nagging anxiety of watching a battery drain when you're nowhere near an outlet. The truth is, most of us don't require unbridled supercomputing power. What we actually need is hardware capable of absorbing these specific, everyday lifestyle frictions. True innovation for the everyday user lies in structural adaptability. That's exactly why the Dell Inspiron 15 was engineered. It is a machine built entirely around removing those daily points of friction. To handle dense, heavy multitasking, the baseline processing capability relies on up to 13th generation Intel Core processors. But having that power creates a secondary challenge. When you move a high-performance machine from a hard, flat desk to an uneven, soft surface like your lap, you immediately disrupt its ability to dissipate heat. To solve this, Dell uses an adaptive thermal system. Internal accelerometers detect the laptop's physical angle and the surface density. The system responds dynamically, redirecting heat away from the bottom and routing exhaust through side vents to keep you comfortable. This graph illustrates how Dell tackles power constraints. It plots charge time against battery percentage, visualizing their express charge technology. As you can see, the battery level curves sharply upward, hitting 80% capacity in exactly 60 minutes. By automating how the system manages heat and power, you remove the two biggest anxieties of mobile computing: a burning lap and a dead battery. Moving to the exterior, the first point of contact is the mechanical lift hinge. Opening the lid causes the bottom rear edge of the chassis to pivot and physically elevate off the surface below it. This lift mechanism serves two structural purposes. It creates a comfortable, sloped angle for your wrist to type on, while simultaneously increasing the airflow underneath the processors. The keyboard layout itself is designed to keep you moving. A dedicated 10-key numeric keypad and a built-in calculator hotkey allow for immediate data entry without breaking your concentration to search for software tools. But the physical keys are only half of the interface. Standard HD monitors continuously emit high-energy blue light, which directly causes eye fatigue over the course of a long workday. Dell addresses this biologically with ComfortView. It is a system-level software solution that actively filters out harmful blue light emissions during extended viewing times, while keeping the color accuracy completely intact. The lifted chassis and the filtered visual output serve a very specific purpose. They are functional tools engineered specifically to protect your body from digital fatigue. Of course, a frictionless machine only works if it can actually survive the environments you take it to. Extreme physical durability is a requirement. To ensure thermal resilience, the device is tested to maintain structural integrity during short-term heat exposure of up to 65 degrees Celsius. This matrix shows impact resistance testing. The chassis is dropped and analyzed up to 1,200 times. Mechanical joints take the most wear. Hinges are cycled 20,000 times, and the base is twisted 25,000 times to ensure it won't crack. Alongside this physical testing is a strict environmental standard. The machine ships in packaging constructed entirely from 100% recycled and renewable materials. Every Inspiron 15 is built to endure the harsh realities of your personal wear and tear, while still meeting strict global standards for sustainability. Despite all that physical reinforcement, digital life is unpredictable. A knocked-over glass of water or a sudden power surge requires system-level safeguards. Dell layers on Premium Support Plus and Accidental Damage Service. These plans act as a final failsafe, offering fast access to repairs for drops, spills, electrical surges, and software issues. So we have three distinct pillars at work: intelligent internal sensors routing heat, an ergonomic interface minimizing physical strain, and extreme physical durability testing. For the everyday user, those features combine into a highly specific result. The laptop stops being a fragile, demanding tool that you have to tiptoe around, and becomes a resilient, adaptive foundation for your work. The Dell Inspiron 15 hits its mark by avoiding overwhelming complexity. It relies on simple, reality-tested details that actively elevate and protect your daily experience.